Okay, morning. So we have a 5 kilowatt Chinese diesel heater. I've modified it by putting feet on it, as you can see, and it looks immaculate because it's not been used. The reason behind that is very simple. Let me just pop it on its end. It's all a bit flimsy. Hold on one sec. Okay, right. So the reason behind it is, see this control panel at the top? When I ordered this, I ordered the one with, it's called not voice assist, voice aloud or something like that. Anyway, so what you do, you just press the button normally, not on this one at all. You press that and it says welcome, blah, 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 blah. And I was going to do it for a video for somebody and fit it in their camper. We'll help them, show them how to fit it. But when it came, it was just a standard switch on and then adjust what heat you want, minus or plus, as you can see by the control there, right? And with one remote control. So it came with that. So the person was quite adamant that they wanted the voice assist because it was unique. And I said, okay then. So I rang the company up and I said, we don't want this. Could we send it back, please? Because you didn't send the one that we ordered. And I'll show you I'll show you what I'm doing anyway. So, and they said, I tell you what, we'll give you 10% off. And I went back and said, no, I don't want 10% off. I want the original, which I asked for. And it looks like they didn't have them in stock. So I said no again and no again. And I think on the third or fourth, no, can I please return it? They dropped this down to about 37 quid. I didn't really need it, but at £37, I can't really go wrong. Now, it's very flimsy, and I'm going to modify it a little bit. I started trying to modify it by putting a quiet pump in and and that's in another video previously. If you want to look that up, that would be great. So I want to fit this in my van, but I want to modify it so it's stronger and better, and I'll put the tank in here, and I'm just going to show you why. Okay, one second. Now I've done a previous video on these as well, this one. So what I'm thinking is putting it there. Now I've already put this platform in and it's been sealed, and this thing's only worked about twice. I do not know why. I haven't got a clue. Have I got enough room at the back? Yes, I have. I can fit it in there. So I'm thinking maybe move the fire extinguisher up a bit, or doesn't matter, and put the whole unit there. If I can make it more, how can I say, secure and not so noisy, because it's a very flimsy piece of tin. I could weld it. So that's the general idea. So, but today I want to get the other one fired up to see if it's working. So back again. So the idea is now to do a few modifications. I'm going to take this apart. I'm going to remount this. Probably, I don't know, you see, this is the thing. If I'm going to put this in the vehicle, I could actually lose some of this, because this is where the tank fits. I got to think, but also I've got to change this pipe, because this is not the best. This green stuff is not the best. This is your best stuff. So I want to put an inline filter in, and then using this proper pipe that you can buy. I've got plenty there, look. It's a bit thick, that stuff. I've got fuel line, fuel pipe. I've also got loads of this, I don't know, it's nylon piping. So that's the idea. So I want to, let me just show you. So underneath, you've got this piece of not very good plastic rubber piping. I mean, it does the job, but you've got a lot of heat here. So that's why I want to put a piece of this. Okay. This rubber hose onto there. I'll probably use this. Put it onto there, and then the pipe of this. Then I'll incorporate the. You'll see as I go along. That's the general idea today, and get this fired up. But I might just fire it up now and see if she still works. It's been over 12 months. Right. So need to put that like that. I'm just going to carelessly leave it like that. I'm going to go and get a battery. This is not the best idea. This is just to make sure this thing still works, okay? Quick way of doing it. That one on there. We should have some life in the control box. Is that right? Here we go. Let's have a look. Ta-da! Right, I'm going to give it a go. It doesn't matter about the fumes because I've got all the doors open and I'll leave the room anyway if it fires up. Well, let's try remote. Give me a second. Right, let's put you down. You see all right? Yeah. Right. I think everything's connected. Give it a couple of minutes and see what happens. It probably might not fire up first time because the fuel lines are empty, but we will see. This will be interesting because the one in the van I've got has been an absolute nightmare, to be honest with you. I fitted it beautifully with a turret and everything, so it's nice and safe. But if this works, there we go, a bit of smoke coming there. I'm not worried about it. Don't worry about it. I've got all the doors open, all the windows open. I'm not staying in here. I just want to see if she fires up. If it does, it's a better one than the other one in the van because, you know. Fire back up again. It stopped for a minute. If you can look there, you can see the fuel going through. I'm sorry, this is far better. I don't know why. The other one's rubbish. I'll give it a second to get warm and I'll come back in a sec. It hasn't been used for ages. The fuel line's been disconnected for ages. It's self-primed. This is really nice and hot now. We'll test the remote control. I cannot smell any diesel fumes in here at all. It is running as clean as you can possibly imagine. So I don't know what's wrong with the other one. I may be thinking, I'd like some advice anyway, if anybody knows. Would you leave this inside the vehicle rather than picking up all the crap and the rubbish outside? Mine's outside underneath by the chassis, so it's a bit out the way, but I'm just thinking whether this is definitely going in the van. Yeah, that's working beautifully. Look, can you see anything coming out of that? It's brilliant, really efficient. This is nice and hot. Let's see if remote control works on the. Let's have a look. Is that working? Yeah, so it's on H1. So if you watch H2, this is slowing down a bit now, so I'll go back down to H1. This is going in the van. Now, I don't know whether I can't get one of these, I don't know if my controller will work with it, so I might just test that, see if my controller will work with it. It's quite straightforward, just unplug it, I'll put my controller on it and see what happens. It's slowing down now, let's see what happens. Let's see how far it goes down. So in that pump at the back you can see that one there, where are we? Him. I made that box up and I put one of these 12 volt quiet. It ain't that quiet, is it? I think I did. I might just swap it actually. The only trouble is with these, pre-warning of these quiet ones, the ends are slightly different. This is bigger, actually diameter, than this end, so the pipe seems to be a bit sloppy. So just pre-warned on that one. This is definitely going in the van. Even though I have to modify and bash the woodwork a bit. Absolutely running as sweet as a nut. Perfect. Yeah, this is definitely going in the van. I'm going to do a video on that, the modifications, whether I cut this down a bit here and make it smaller, put the tank separate, in a separate position, taking the feet off, take this down a bit more level, down probably down to about here, take this off so the pipes go straight through. Use this as pipe work, and the original just changed some of the piping that goes in so it's a bit more secure, i.e. like this. If you want to see that video, please leave a comment down below, that would be great. And let's see if we can get this up now to maximum. Here we go on the dial. What's it go to? 5, 6. I think it goes to 6, 5. Let's go back down again. Have a look. That's the only thing, I'm not too sure how this one works. It's working, it's going up anyway, so there we go. Alright, thank you very much if you liked the video. See what I'm going to do, and we'll catch you in the next one. All the best. Cheers. And just quickly, just hold the button in and that turns it off for about 4 seconds. And there we go.